All right, welcome to Math 120 online course. Um, my name is Lu, and I'm the instructor for the online course in this semester. Um, this is called Calculus with the in these applications, I believe. So, a lot of time, uh, the course is on the application side. So, I will cover essentially the calculus, differentiation, integration, but with a lot of examples in uh, real life, like physics, chemistry, uh, or economics, or even social sciences. Um, this is one semester online course. It has a lot of content. So for most of students, this will be a very challenging course. And I have put a lot of assignments for you to complete in WebAssign. Okay. So we don't meet in person since this asynchronous online course. Um, but you can contact me by any means. You can call me, you can email me, you can set up a Zoom meeting with me, or you can even come to my office to drop on to visit my office. I've just moved to a new office in VMC 239. So um, if you for the people who knew me before, um, I was in engineering building. That was my previous office, but right now I have relocated to VMC. So let me just share the screen with you to start. Uh, let's see. So can you see the screen I'm sharing?
Yes.
This is the blackboard. See? Um, So what you do, you just log in the university system using your credentials via SSO, and then um, you know, you log in, and this is what you get when you log into the university system using your username and the password, and then you just click on the blackboard, okay, and you're gonna see. Oh wait. Okay. Right. So you're gonna see this. Uh, wait. Shit. Okay. You're gonna see this. Uh, but then you just click on Blackboard. Then you should be able to find your courses. And so if we do that, you just get another. You just get another. Um, okay. Another window that's showing all the courses you are taking. Okay. So what you do is just click on the uh, course of calculus and its applications for 2025. So it's still good. The sharing is good. It's still so you just click on the 120 section 80.
This your teacher?
Good. You can see everything.
Yes.
Okay. So let me just by student view, so you're gonna see exactly um, what it shows in here. So there are a bunch of you know uh, directories on the top. which I have created a lot of contents, so announcements, discussion board, and grid book actually. But most of the course materials
Materials.
are related to the content folder. But the announcements are the messages I usually send out to the class for any important reminders or information. And these discussions are just a discussion board that you can discuss with your students. You can, post the questions or answer questions from your classmates. And you can also check your grades on the grade book. So let's just look at what's included in each of those folders. Okay, so the content folder has the most information for the course. I have different directories even under this folder. So the first directory is just to welcome every student to this online course. Okay. But then I have attached a lot of uh, files. So so the first thing is uh, you take the course uh, online by yourself. That means you're going to study by yourself for the whole course, and you're going to do all the assignments by yourself. And the assignments it's not in Blackboard. Okay, you have to access website and do all the assignments, including homework, quizzes, and exams, the final exam or tests. But in addition to that, uh, it also includes a e-textbook in website. So, uh, so how do you get into website? You have to buy access code from Cengage Unlimited. Okay, it's called Cengage Unlimited option. If you type in Cengage Unlimited, you're gonna find out the package. Uh, it costs about $160, I believe, for one semester. And it covers a bunch of courses. So this unlimited means it covers a lot of courses in one semester. If you just spend $160, you get the access code, and then you use that access code to um, access website and do the assignments. And those courses included in this access code uh, are not just math courses. It includes the you know uh, other disciplines, physics, chemistry, a lot of subjects. And for each subject, it includes many courses. Like in math, it includes all the courses up to, I mean, to 200 levels, up to 200 levels, I believe, or even more. So once you buy Wax code, you can use it for a lot of other courses you are taking in this semester. Okay, and those courses will also have all the uh, you know assignments, the e-textbook, and some other resources that you can take advantage of. Okay. So you do need to buy the X code by yourself. You can either buy it from online, like I said, just Google Syncage Unlimited and then buy it. Or I believe you can also buy it through the university bookstore. Well, for taking this course, there are some minimum technology skills needed. Okay, so you know how to use computer, uh, you know, the very basic softwares, Word, uh, Excel, Microsoft Office, Um, there's also a prerequisite for this course. That's Math 112. That's pre-calculus algebra. So you have to take Math 112 first before you take this course. Well, there's also tutoring um, session with provided by the university. These are free. There, this tutoring is free in terms of the the charge. You already paid in tuition, so it's actually not free. You just paid it when you enroll in. And this document just tells you how to schedule a tutor appointment. So the tutor center is called the 10 Tutorial Assistant Network, and they have an office on campus, and they have schedules for different disciplines. They tutor math, history, and English courses, and each discipline covers a lot of courses. Like in math, they cover all the math courses up to differential equations or apply differential equations, I believe. So then, if you want help uh, from the tutoring session or 10, you have to schedule with the tutors because they only have a few, or maybe even a couple of sessions each week for this particular course. So you have to talk with them, you have to call them and ask what's the schedule for this course. So and then you just schedule with them what time you'll be there, and they will be prepared for it. And those tutors are the students who took this course before and did well in the course. So this phone number and this email, you can either email them or call them. And this is the office, the location of this training center. Okay, and this is important. Okay, uh, I believe a lot of students will need this help. So just seeking for help from them. About myself, I didn't talk a lot about myself. Uh, you can view the video by yourself when you have time. So I'm not going to run through it. You can do it at home or anytime by yourself. But my office has been changed from engineer building to VMC, so that's the only thing not updated. You can find all these files on Blackboard course page under content. Okay, so this is the basic information for myself. Um, I'm an associate professor in mathematics, and I got my PhD in math in 2008, and I've taught here 17 years. Uh, but I already taught in other schools before that. So I have more than 20 years of college teaching and online teaching. And this is my office, as I said before. Uh, my phone number, email. So just feel free to contact me if you need. Okay. Uh, okay. So this the next thing is called Math 120 orientation, which will be the recorded. Um, session of this orientation today. So I'm going to upload the recording of today under this directory. So this is especially important or helpful, I hope, to students who missed the orientation today, and for those who missed some information during the orientation. Any questions so far? So that's just the welcome part. About the course itself, okay, so it includes basically 7 chapters, um, a lot of topics, and the textbook. Uh, so again, I have put a lot of information under this directory, the course syllabus. Uh, for example, we can make it a little larger. I guess I need to enlarge it. Okay, so this is the syllabus. I already talked about uh, some some part of it. Okay, so about the textbook, we use applied calculus um, for the managerial life and the social sciences. 10th edition, a brief approach by SD10. So as I said already, you don't have to buy the book. There's an ebook already included in Web Science or in Cengage Unlimited if you buy the Xcode, but you do need to buy the Xcode because all the assignments are in Web Science, and you have to buy the Xcode to access the assignments in Web Science. All right. Um, so there's one thing I want to uh, let you know, that if you need extra help, uh, like special um, accommodation, um, you just contact me, okay? Uh, let's see, I got the message. Okay, yes, if you need to go, you can leave. I'm going to post the recorded session today on Blackboard, as said. So we talk about a lot of things already. Okay, the grade determination. So we're going to include a lot of homework, like I believe 30 homework and 30 quizzes, 4 tests, and one final exam. Okay. So each part, like each homework, has several points. Each quiz have some points, and each test has some points. The final exam has some points. So if you add all the points from all the parts, it will be 1,308 points. And there's the end of semester survey. Uh, you know, if you complete the survey and show the proof to me, I can give you a little extra points. Okay. So in total, that's a lot, around 1,310 points in total. Uh, so to pass this course, you have to make a 900 point. Okay, basically, or around 70%. But here is the grade scale. Okay. So we don't have the A plus, A minus, just the A. So it'll be uh from 1171 to 1308. That'll be A. From 1041 to 1140, 1170. That'll be a B. From 900 to 1040. That'll be C. And then 76 to 89, it will be if you uh, get the score of points, accumulate the points less than 760, you're gonna get the F. Okay. So these are the outline different topics in each week, and the homework and quizzes or tests you should complete in each week. So that's just a tentative schedule for you to guide you through. Um, when you start, you should always break up the different parts and do it little by little. But it's not an absolute necessary you do, those parts in this week and the other parts in that week. Not absolutely necessary, but if you break up into different small parts, then it makes it a little easier for you um to complete the course assignments, especially um because you see there are so many assignments in here. Okay, so it is important that you start the assignments as soon as possible. And actually, I believe the first assignments, homework assignment is due early next week, if I'm um remember correctly. I just give you some time to buy the Xcode and get used to the software. But even with that, you only have maybe about 1 week or so uh, before the deadline of the first assignment. Uh, then in each week you're gonna have two assignments of homework, uh, and you're gonna have different quizzes. Uh, each section has homework and a quiz. So uh, you should finish um, two homework and two quiz sets in each week. Or sometimes you got a test. But you can do it faster if you can, and then you can finish everything before the end of the semester. And that's perfectly fine. As long as you finish everything by the deadline, I believe the deadline is December 4th, maybe. We're gonna see it. So that's in early December. So you have to finish all the assignments by early December. December. But I don't put a strict deadline for each assignment. So you can work on these things at any time. As long as you can finish all the assignments by deadline, that's perfectly fine. So all the assignments have the same deadline, and they are all available now. So you can choose whichever you want to do to start. But you have to remember there is a deadline. Okay, so you don't want to start late, and you will not have enough time to complete this assignment if you do start it too late. Even you start the assignments in the middle of a semester, it will give you a lot of challenge. You're going to see it will be really tough. So you really need to start assignments at the very beginning. Okay. So just buy the Xcode after the orientation today and then start the assignments uh, quickly. Uh, excuse me. I would uh, you know, videos. So one video, I believe a few videos in each section you can watch to help you understand the material and to work on the assignments. So that will also take time. Uh, so in general, this will be a challenging course for most students, I would say. And there's some academic misconduct that we need to, uh, avoid, and some other um, online code of conduct and general decorum. Um, you know, any questions about about the syllabus or not? Yes. Let's see. I got some message. Can you discuss about the panel for Unit 1? Okay. The panel uh is just we have a discussion panel for the whole uh course, but at the same time, I also created the panel for each unit, like basically for each chapter. Mm. So you can discuss the content of each chapter or each unit in those individual panels. So this is just a platform for you exchange ideas with the students, uh, to ask me questions and so on. So that's what it is. Any other questions? Okay, let me see. How do we? Okay, I need to go back to the next item, learning outcomes. Okay, so it's just a summary of um, the content in each uh, in the whole course and in each section actually, um, as you're gonna see. Okay, this structure of the neuron is just summarized different sections and different chapters, how to submit assignments, again, I'm going to show this on a website, but these are the steps. So you need to log in with Blackboard from the University SO, and then find out the course, click on the course on Blackboard, and you know uh, look at the content folder, and then you there is a button or folder called website material under content page. Then we're going to see that. You just click on that, then it will direct you to Web of Science. So the way to access Web of Science is through Blackboard. You don't do it, you don't log in, you don't access Web of Science from the Web of Science homepage. No, you access all the assignments or Web of Science from Blackboard. That's the way we set up. Okay, that's important to understand, to remember. And then once you are in Blackboard, you're going to see your course, and then just click on that course, and it shows you all the assignments, and just work on the assignments and submit. Okay, but I'm going to show you how we do that. It's pretty straightforward. Assessment. I guess I already talked about this. Uh, grade skills. And for links, okay, there are a lot of uh, links for to technical support and other resources. You can find a lot of information here. Uh, how to where to buy the Xcode uh, you know, a lot of things. Okay. Well, previously, Blackboard website and the website were separated. Okay, website was a a um a company by itself, but then it was merged to Cengage, so it became part of Cengage now. Uh, Before that, since there were two different companies, so when students uh, did assignments in website, then they also we use Blackboard as platform for the course management in this school. So we have um, to to get into website through Blackboard. Okay, but website was a different company, so then you had to the um link the accounts in website and the Blackboard. So you got the account in website, you got account in Blackboard, and you have to link them. But now since they become one company, um, looks like they have already uh, uh, fixed this. So you don't need to link those accounts anymore. Okay. But if you buy the Synchrony Unlimited package, as I mentioned, then use that uh, X code to register in Cengage. Then you should be able to access website easily. Okay. I don't think you need to link any accounts now, but you always log in or access website from Blackboard. Okay. I'm going to show you how to do it, but let's just uh, go through the material itself. So this is the discussion board for the whole semester. So you can introduce yourself on the board and discuss with your classmates about the course content. Okay, and then there are 6 modules. Each module basically includes 1 or 2 chapters. Okay, and so it breaks up into several sections for each unit. So like in unit 1 or module 1, we got the section 2.1, 2.2, 2.3 in textbook, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6. Okay, so that's all basically chapter 2. Okay, and then a separate discussion panel for unit 1, so you can discuss specific questions uh, or uh, anything about this module on this panel. Okay, so in each section, you're gonna find out the PowerPoint slides for the lecture. Okay, and then the lecture videos I did by myself. So these PowerPoint slides are for this video. Okay, so you can watch the video and use those slides. Mm. And there are also some examples I added, you know, in addition to the lecture, and some other examples I found from online. So so you just go through all these parts by yourself and study each section, and then you go back to the assignments and complete them. Okay, uh so any questions so far? I'm going to talk about the uh website now. But before we jump to that, does anybody have any questions? If there's no question, then why don't we just go to so this is how you actually sign, okay? But remember, you have to buy the X code and register using the X code in Cengage, and then you should be able to access WebSign from here. This is the link from Blackboard to WebSign. So you log into Blackboard first, and then click on this WebSign material, and it has a guide, a WebSign, um, how you know do the assignments in the WebSign. And also there's some help information if you got any questions about the Cengage. Okay, so this just shows the schedule for office hours, Cengage virtual office hours, for students. So there's some schedule. So this time you can schedule with the Cengage representatives, or you can just join those sessions. Okay, and they will help you with any questions in Cengage and the website, like to set up your account and those kind of things, how to use website, and so on. And all of these times, you can also contact Cengage Technical Support by this email or call this number. Okay, usually it'll be straightforward, more straightforward to call the number. But I think the best way is to join those virtual hours. So they they'll be available. It usually takes a lot of time, even when you call them. Okay, to call the technical support. So just join these help sessions. Any questions? Okay, so this is where you actual sign. So after you bought the X code and create account in Cengage and set up everything, you should be able to access WebSign from here. So once again, that's under your course page. In content and WebSign material, and you just click on this one for 2025 calculus and its applications. So if you do that, it should uh okay. So this I have to go back to my to the instructor view. So I'm gonna exit the student preview. But this is where you actually sign. Okay, after you uh back the X code and set up the account, you should be able to access sign direct from here. Just one click, one click. So I'm gonna discard and so access sign from here. Okay. So then let's look at what it looks like in WebSign. So you see, this shows the courses you're taking, but let me just view student. Uh, okay, student view. So so you have to choose the courses. So this is our course. Okay, to the home page and you view the courses. So see, these are the assignments you have. I mean, Actually, there are 65 assignments. Homework, quizzes, tests, final exam. Okay. So you can see all of them. Uh, so all of them are due December 4th at 11:59 Central Time. And each assignment has some points. See? So you can see how many points you make in each assignment. And then you can add them up at the end to see what your total point is and determine what grade you're going to get. Okay. Uh, so let's just look at one assignment, for example, see what it looks like, what it looks like. Okay. Okay, so in homework number one, you have 10 problems. Uh, okay. So see, so you got the first problem, you don't need to evaluate the function value, for example, different x values. So you just put you know enter the number, okay, into the answer in each part, and uh you can submit. Once you finish one, each part you can submit. Okay, and that was the I make the system save you answer. Okay, so it is a good idea and good habit uh to submit any completed problem. When you finish one problem, just submit it. Okay, you're gonna keep all your data or answer. You're not going to lose any work you already have done. Okay, so um, there's one thing you can find the notes, details. Uh, you can also practice another one similar to this problem if you're not sure how to do it. Do some more practice before you do the actual problem. Or you can ask your teacher, click on that and uh, enter your question here, then I'm going to respond to you real quick. Okay. I check website every day. Uh, so usually be able to receive my response real quick. Uh, so these are the specific problems. There's one more thing. It's called a request extension. Okay. So like I don't think it really applies in here because um all the assignments are due on December 4th, and I'm not going to extend the deadline. So you should not request the extension uh for the assignments in this course. I just finish everything by December 4th. And that's it. Uh, but you know, you're welcome to ask me questions, either in website here or on Blackboard, uh, discussion panel, or you can send me email, from Blackboard, or even uh, or just from anywhere, uh, or call me or visit my office. Mm, So I guess that's about it. Um, I really don't have anything more to say. We talked about the the course itself and um, uh, course management in Blackboard. Let me just go back to uh, Blackboard before uh, we go. Okay, so. Uh, So this is what is included in content. Okay. So the announcements, you probably already know this. You know, you're gonna see the announcements. So let me just go back to student preview. So right now we only have two announcements in here. Um, and discussions. Uh, you 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 can go to discussion panel to post your questions and answers and to your students, to your classmates or to me. And messages. These are the messages you should uh, receive from me, or you can send me a new message or something. Okay. Uh, I believe that's how you send me or your classmates messages. Grade book, this shows um, the grades you receive from each assignment. So there are a lot of things that you can you can use, um, but the most important thing is to work on the assignments and submit all of them by the deadline of December 4th. Any questions? So this is about how many? A little more than 3 months, right? Today is August 26th. So you got a 3 month and a half, maybe a little less than that. Of course, we got this Thanksgiving. That's 1 week off. So it's essentially 3 months, okay? But you can work on the assignments during the Thanksgiving at home. Uh, but uh, in total, there's only about 3 months for you to do all the assignments, and each of them takes a lot of time. Just remind you, this course very different from the previous math courses because you jump from middle level to advanced level in mathematics. So there's a big jump uh, from pre-calc to calculus. Any questions? I'm going to answer some questions from you guys if you have any. If not, we're almost done today. It's time to end the session. Uh, if there's no question, then we can end the session. Okay. So let me just stop sharing, stop the orientation. I'm going to upload the video on Blackboard. I believe it's in here. So as I said before, so the recorded session of today orientation should be in here. You should be able to watch it later by click on this. Right now, there's nothing, but I'm going to upload in here. All right, that's the end, and wish everybody good luck for the course. So, you, stop.